Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am back with another very interesting SQL problem. So this problem was asked in a Google interview, and the problem says there is a table, right? So there is a table, let's say Namaste Python, right? And it has file name and content. So it has there are multiple files and it has content of all the files, right? So for example, Python Bootcamp 1.txt has this content, Python Bootcamp 2 has this content, and 3 has this content. Now from the content column, right, we need to find the words which are repeating more than once, right, considering all the rows of content column. What does that mean is, in this column, if you see, there are multiple sentences and each sentence has multiple word. In overall, we have to see which words are repeating. For example, for is here, right? Python for data analytics. So for is there, for is here again, right? So for is repeating more than once, right? It is two times. So we need for word in the output. For example, Python is here, right? It is nowhere else. So Python is only once, right? So Python should not come in the output. Similarly, if you see 2 is there multiple times, 0 to 0, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., right? To get 33% off. So 2 is 3 times, right? So these kinds of words we want in output which are repeating more than once, right? So before proceeding here, we want to understand a new function, a table valued function, which is string split. So I'll just explain that function and then we will come on to the solution. So I will say select star from string split and I will give a string. We have to give a string here. So let's say I'm giving this, right? And this second argument is what is the delimiter. So I will say space. So what I'm saying, from this string, split each word in a different row using a space, because each word will be separated by space. So I'm giving delimiter as space, right? So if I run this, you see I have multiple rows in the output, right, for each word, right? So for example, if I do instead of space, if I do comma, right, so this will be a one line because there is no comma in between. Let me put comma here, and if you see, we will have two rows, right? So it is splitting based on comma, and each word or each sentence will be a different row. So to create multiple rows of multiple words, I will give space, right? So this is how it works. But the challenge is, how do I use it with the table? Because my content is in the table, right? Here, I have not passed any table name. It is just a string I am passing, right? So from is already there because this is a table valued function. So what I can do, I will say cross apply. Cross apply means it will apply this to every column of Namaste Python content column. So I will say cross apply. You have to remember this syntax and say string is split. And now because I am doing cross apply with Namaste Python, I can say content column, and by which character space, right? So if I do this, you will see there is a new column value coming, right? So this creates a new column. The column name is value, if you see, always. So when I'm doing select star, it is giving me all the columns from Namaste Python as well as the value. So there are a total of 45 rows, right? So there are total 25 words. For each sentence, it has split it into multiple rows based on the number of words. So for example, this will go till Jan 6th, right? And then this is a new sentence. For this sentence also, we have multiple rows created, right? Now what I have to do, I have to first get the count of each word, right? This value. So I will say value as word. I just need that, right? And group by value, and I will also get the count. Okay, so if I just run this as count of word, okay. So if I run this, you see I am getting count of each word, right? So we have some three to, I can just do a order by count of word, because order by runs after the select statement. So I'm able to use count of word in the order by. Let's do descending so that we get the more than once word on the top. So if you see to, on, from, these are repeating more than once, right? So what I have to do, I can just put a having clause here. Having count star greater than 1, and that's it. So I got these words which are repeating more than once, twice, thrice, or anything, right? I hope it makes sense. Let me know if you have any other cool solution to solve this. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And you can register for the Python bootcamp starting Jan 6th. All the details in the pinned comment. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.